Hi everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through a couple of ways you can use Instagram stories to promote your adoptables. All right, so first things first, log into the Instagram app and it will open up to that main page. And then you're going to click that camera icon in the top left corner. All right, so it brings you into the camera view. From here, you can either tap that white button at the bottom and it will take a photo, or you can hold that button down and it will take a video. But for today's purposes, we're going to use some saved photos from our gallery. So you'll hit that little photo icon in the bottom left corner. All right, so let's use Jake. He's a cutie. All right, so since this photo is a couple of days old, it has that timestamp there. So if you press down on that timestamp, you can leave it if you want, but I'm going to delete it. So I will drag it and delete it. All right, so up top you have a couple options. If you have over 10,000 followers, you'll see that little link button at the top. You can click that and you can add URLs there. And when people watch your story, they can actually swipe up and it will open to a landing page or a URL of your choice. So I'll cancel. Next to that is that little smiley face sticker icon. And here there's a bunch of fun options. You can add the geolocation tag, an @mention, so you can tag other Instagram users in your stories. You can add hashtags, GIFs, the date, polls, questions, and then Instagram actually has some fun built-in stickers. And then a whole gallery of emojis as well. All right, so today we're going to use some hearts. You can drag these around, you can make them big, you can make them small. Let's put it right there. Okay. All right, you also have options. So next to that little sticker icon, there is a little drawing utensil. So markers. This one in the middle is kind of like a neon. Kind of cool. Hit undo if you don't like that. The eraser tool is next to that. And then this one, which kind of looks like a crayon, it's pretty cool. Undo, and you can change the width of those two. And if you're done there, you just hit done in the corner. And then the text icon is right next to that, the little capital A and lowercase a. So from here, it'll bring up this text box. And if you see where it says classic at the top, if you hit that, it actually changes the font. There's a couple of options. So you just type it out. And then if you see where those color swatches is, you can kind of drag those. You have a couple of options there as well. Let's do, hit done in the corner. You can drag it, make it a little smaller. And then let's put Jake's name in a different font. There we go. Hit done. Drag that down, and you're good to go. So for this, you can either hit add it to your story. That's that little button at the bottom with the plus sign. Or if you want to post at a later date, you can actually save it to your photo gallery. So you can hit save and then just upload that story at a later date. All right. So we'll discard that. Okay, let's do a poll. So we'll use this picture of Diva. Delete that timestamp again. Okay, and you're going to hit your sticker icon. And then you'll hit that poll button. All right, so here you can ask a question. What is Diva? What is Diva thinking about? Also add an emoji if it's relevant. And then for the answers, these kind of have to be short and sweet. You don't have too much room. catnip or Montoy, and then hit done. And then with the polls, you can make them smaller. You can drag them around. And let's add a GIF. So you'll hit that sticker icon again, tap GIF, and then the GIF section actually has a search bar at the top. So up here you can search whatever you think would be relevant to add. So since this is a question, so it's question, let's use these little question marks. All right, so these you can actually make bigger. And then if you tap the GIF, it actually reverses it. So let's put it back. And GIFs are fun. It's just like a little added animation. It kind of livens up the stories. So once you post this poll, it will live in your story, just like other stories, for 24 hours. So it gives people 24 hours to vote. And then once that poll wraps up, you can actually post the results of the poll in a follow-up story. All right. So let's see. So if you're, once this story feature opens up, it opens up in this main page again, where it's your camera view. But if you swipe over, you'll see that you have the live option. So this is just like Facebook. If you watch our other tutorial, that'll kind of walk you through the steps of how to go live, the best ways of doing that, what to focus on, what does well. So I would definitely recommend watching that. But for Instagram, it's pretty much exactly the same, only simpler. You hit this start live video, it'll give you a little countdown, it'll go live, and then from there, people will join in. They can comment live. You can type comments back. You can also pin a comment. So this is a good idea if people are joining in and they're like, oh, what's this? You can kind of let them know, like, we're live with puppies at our adoption center. And this is also a really good place to include URLs if it's relevant. So, you know, if you're interested in adopting, visit it like aspca.org/adopt. And that'll be pinned up there for the duration of the live. Once you're done, there's going to be an icon that says end live video. You'll hit that and it'll give you the option to either save that live video to your phone so you could use it for later, or you can also post it to your story. So if you choose that option, your live stream will live for 24 hours in your Instagram story. And this is great for people who didn't get to tune in the moment, so they can watch it afterwards. All right, some other options down here. If you swipe to the right, Boomerang. Boomerang creates like a cute little GIF-like video. It kind of just like goes back and forth on a 3-second clip. Super zoom, we always love playing with this feature. You can kind of focus on a dog or cat's face and it'll kind of zoom in on it and have added animations around it. It's really cute. And you have a couple of options there too. Really the best thing for these stories is kind of just getting in the app and playing around with it. They make it pretty user-friendly. Next one over is focus. That will focus on a person's face, a dog's face, a cat's face, and it will blur out the background. Rewind, this just plays videos in reverse. And hands-free, this is good if you want to take a video, but you can't physically hold down that the video button. So you'll kind of just tap that and it will automatically film it. All right, last but not least, but a quick one. Let's do a hashtag. So you'll click that sticker button up top and then you'll see hashtag. It's the first row. So for this picture, let's do tongue out Tuesday. It's a very popular animal related hashtag. Something cool that Instagram does is it will actually auto-populate some options at the bottom where it says suggestions. So If it's a fairly common hashtag like Tongue Out Tuesday or Adopt Don't Shop, it'll it'll kind of guess what you're going to do. So you can kind of hit that even before you finish typing it. All right. If you tap that hashtag, it gives you some fun color options as well, kind of make it stand out. And then you can hit post. And from there, what Instagram does is it will create like kind of a master story, and it will aggregate all of their users' stories that feature that hashtag. So outside of like your normal audience watching your stories, people who follow a specific hashtag story, so say someone follows Tongue Out Tuesday, you'll also get some added visibility in there as well when your story pops up in that like master hashtag story.